Hey everyone, so today we're going to be talking about something different, but something very important. Look at this. Someone just made 6,000 bone, 300 bone this week. Be sure to drop a like. What we're going to be talking about today is this really important news, how much rewards we're actually getting, what you should be expecting. We're going to be talking a lot about Shibaswap, but we're also going to be talking about the prices in the future from what I'm seeing so far. This is some big news. Like, if we check over here, Woofable Bone this week, 6,300. Obviously, the whales are getting huge returns. Woofable Ethereum this week, and they got 4 Ethereum out of this, 4.4 Ethereum, and they are basically the rich are getting richer, but also the poor are getting richer from Shibaswap, as we can see. So that's really exciting to see that you know, anyone who is basically doing swaps right now is getting a big reward. So what we got to talk about is how big these rewards are, and I don't think the crypto community really does realize or trust Shiba Inu with rewards, but we have to look into how huge, and basically you can live off Shibaswap easily if you are already rich. And if we check over here, that's basically paying wages to people. It's paying full-time wages to those who are doing the right thing. But seeing that someone just earned about what? Let's see here. He earned, if now right now bone is about $1 to $3, he earned about $18,000 at the minimum, or maybe a bit less, a bit more than that. And by the Ethereum, we can see he earned $9,000. So in 12 days, he earned about $25,000, so he's already simply rich from what I'm seeing so far, and this is really exciting. Imagine getting $25,000 in 12 days. But if we check over here, this just tells you that there's a lot of money in Shibaswap. There's a lot of money in the wolf paper, and which bank, which stock gives as much reward as Shibaswap right now. Like, the rewards are simply huge. When you deposit or withdraw your SLP, all your pending bone from the pool will be woofed automatically. And which institution, which stock gives you a 339% increase over year on a pretty safe way, pretty stable way, all through not as much, kind of risky, but still. This is owning crypto. Owning crypto are going to be seeing such big gains by providing liquidity, by claiming your returns, by doing this and that. And Shibaswap has outdone itself. Look at this. Even if we check some random things, like if you want to play it safe and give some liquidity to Ethereum USDT, you see a 13% per year. So for example, in 10 years, let's say you put in $1,000, you got that back, right? So that's $1,000, but let's say you put now $10,000, you get $10,000 back, basically on a safe way. So it definitely does tell you they're going in for a long run. Usually, you know, people didn't see this amount of money anytime soon. Not sure what everyone is expecting, but I'm super extremely happy. If people are low invested on the site when they burned and woof rewards are high, they don't have to exit until gas fees make more sense. I had a total of approximately 18k invested between Shib, Leash, and Bone. All went into Bury. My woof and unwoof reward total approximately 750 in returns. That's a little more than a 4% increase of my invest in only 1 week. If I get just a half the pace moving forward, my return will be over 1,000% profit or 100% profit in a year. That's a lot better than a 401k, and that doesn't take into account any price increase in Shib, Leash, or Bone. So big picture here, people, look at what you invested dollar amount compared to what you made dollar amount. So for example, if you put in $100 and you got back $20, that's a pretty strong investment. Now think of those who invested in $30,000 and got back $2,000. Now that is a big increase of free money. That's a long-term play, not a flash in the pan, and more investors are going to be really happy. So why am I telling you this? Obviously, Shibaswap has given the investors the rewards they deserve. And in the future, more and more people will notice, well, I'm missing out. You know, Shibaswap is providing these rewards without being a Ponzi scheme. Maybe I'll use it more. Maybe I'll even stake my coins. Maybe I'll buy more Shib. And in turn, this will increase the demand 6 to 12 months from now. People are not happy with the prices right now, and the whole market is not happy. People think this coin is a scam now because the prices have dropped, but the prices are not going anywhere. I can't get my unwolf for a while, but it's like the savings account. The big picture here is I did nothing but let my money work for me. So this is what people love, and this is why Shiba Inu will become popular. passive investing. And that's just one of the many aspects for Shib. There's going to be a lot more things for Shiba Inu. Stop being myopic investor and try to understand that this has just began. Don't give up. Let your money make money. And that's the beauty about it. And wait for continued price growth. I had 2 million Doge a few years ago, got impatient and sold it for a minor profit. Not doing that again. So people don't want to make the same mistake, but obviously investing into Shib, we can see that people are really happy about this one. You gotta wait or invest more only when you can afford to lose. As soon as the prices go up in the value, your rewards also goes up. No company is greater other than its community and values. So we're definitely going to be seeing a lot more updates for Shiba Inu. If you haven't invested in it, please sit back and at least wait a year to see results, not financial advice. My point is not only to negate anyone. I love this community. I love the devs. I love Shiba Inu. Calling, only to those. And obviously, we're seeing in 5 years, we will have some good returns. And this is much better than leaving it in a bank where it just accumulates dust. Obviously, some people started with crypto already 10 years before and now just slightly haven't invested in Shib as they have missed the Dogecoin run. If you want quick money, go get an OnlyFans account, he's saying. So we're going to be getting the rewards. It's just going to take time, and the rewards are still going to keep coming in. But the most important thing here is what we are seeing is not only we're getting rewards from Shibaswap, also the coin prices will increase in 5 years. People have been asking me about the prices. Do I think it could reach a tenth of a cent, 100 cent in 5 years? 100%. I do think crypto in the next 4 years will be higher than it is today, and that's the really exciting part of crypto. Like every single year it has been increasing, and Shibaswap rewards are simply amazing. And the beauty about it is that this is going to attract more bigger investors. It already has, and we can see Shiba Inu being pretty stable. I know there's a lot of people that have Shib on their brain as a moonshot, gonna make you a millionaire next week. Now trust me, look at the returns on a fiat banking, look at the interest on any financial product pays you, and compare to the crypto DeFi returns. So crypto DeFis now are pretty strong. Crypto is hands down the winner. We're in the middle of pretty substantial dip, my third major dip since first investing in crypto, and it could get worse. There's a silver lining to this amazing new creature called crypto. Crypto is only understood by a small percentage of people, and even a small percentage take their hard-earned money and invest in it, which makes it small when compared to fiat securities and commodities market. When real money, the institutional money, the retirement funds, ETFs, hedge funds, banks, and the mainstream corporation begin to invest this thing of ours, so for example, Shiba Inu, and this is something I was talking before, investment opportunities are going to be popping off, and institutions are going to be thinking, well, what if we give Shib and basically seniors the opportunity to invest Shiba Inu? That is something really exciting. There will be another explosion of nuclear proportions. When this happens, if you're a legitimate, sound crypto with a public dev team, real world utility, and a track record of hitting goals and milestones, your investments will grow 10x or 100x or more. This is a simple mathematical conclusion that will happen when a torrent of money hit the crypto system. If you're invested in market leaders, blockchain currencies, DeFi projects, and utility tokens, your future is all but guaranteed to have massive returns. So those who are in early, those are getting the huge profits. And with so many coins having so much potential, I think, PancakeSwap, Uniswap, because they're the first out there, are going to be worth a lot. Simply put, they're one of the first DeFis out there. And DeFi is basically the new ecos. DeFi is the new, what could we say? Like, there's so many things happening in crypto in the last 5 years. I could be saying that DeFi could potentially be the next bigger thing. And obviously, the Shiba Inu community knows this. The Shiba Inu team knows this, and that's why they made Shibaswap, to give massive returns to holders. If you're invested in market leaders, blockchain currencies, DeFi projects, and utility tokens, your future is all but guaranteed to have massive returns. But the most important part of this formula is cool head and also patience. If you invested $10,000 into a stock, you would be lucky to see a 6 to 8% return annually on that security. Either it's price action or dividend disappointment. The richest companies and people in the world build their fortunes in a few percentage points per year over long periods of time. In crypto, the patience level is low and almost comical. So you have to ask yourself some simple questions to put your mind at ease. In 2 to 3 years, do you see Bitcoin going down or up? And just look at the historical record. These are periods of growth, periods of consolidation and retraction, but it always comes back stronger. Is the entire crypto space tethered to Bitcoin? In a sense, yes. Bitcoin makes up 40% of the value of the entire crypto market. So when Bitcoin is down, all crypto will be down. And you know that the updates are still happening for Shiba Inu. It's just crashing the market. Honestly, it's all up to Bitcoin to decide when the market explodes. And what we are seeing is that people are getting the huge rewards that are changing. When prices are low and still sinking, I received a little over 8 BONE and about $1.40 of Ethereum on 900 of buried Shib. So we are seeing those big rewards. Some people will like $30 isn't anything to write home about, but I disagree. If I put that money in a savings account for an entire year, it would yield $6 if it was in a stock that grew in value by 8% annually. I would earn about $8 in a month on 1,200. Both terrible returns compared to crypto DeFi returns. Investing your crypto into DeFi protocols is a sure way to financial independence. And we can see over here, we can see someone made a Shib for a keychain. So cute, you know, just a little Shiba Inu community project. But hey, the holders are growing. Right now, there's about 300,000 active holders. And what you have to know is the holders are buying in. The whales are buying in Shiba Inu. And I don't think a lot of people know that, you know. The burn wallet still at 41%. But here we see here, oh, let's check the wallet number 9. The whales buying, you know, every single day, buying a bit more and more is coming in from different exchanges. Why is nobody talking about this? Well, obviously, he has been buying for a long time, so it became one of the biggest whales. So we can see over here, actually bought a big amount, and then he slowly kept buying for about 70 days now. So that's really exciting to see, and it's now the 9th biggest wallet with 128 million in dollars. So that is the next level. He's probably gonna be using all of that to get more rewards. So anyway, the poor get richer and the richer get richer with Shibaswap. Until next time, thank you so much for watching. Peace, everyone.